What if I told you that by the end of your life, you'll have spent almost 7 years just staring at your phone? I'm not kidding. 7 years of scrolling, liking, and refreshing, just gone. So today, we're going to talk about how to start taking that time back, starting right now.
Welcome to a podcast inspired by the YouTube channel ClimbUp Podcast, where we explore topics on personal growth and finding meaning in life.
Really, let that question sink in for a second. What could you build? What could you learn or experience with all that time? It might sound totally unbelievable, but when you actually break it down, the math is, well, it's shockingly simple. 7 years. That's more time than it takes to get a PhD. It's enough time to get fluent in 3 different languages or to completely master an instrument. And for so many of us, that time is just slipping away, one mindless swipe at a time. So how in the world do we even get to a number that massive? Well, it doesn't happen all at once. It's built from thousands and thousands of tiny, almost invisible habits that we repeat every single day. Okay, it all starts with this number, over 150. That is the average number of times we check our phones every day. Every day! And it's not an accident. Our apps are literally designed to keep us coming back for that little hit of dopamine. It's just this constant stream of tiny interruptions pulling your attention away from everything, your work, your family, even your own thoughts. And yeah, those 150 plus daily checks, they add up big time. The average adult now spends more than 3 hours a day just on social media. And that's not even counting email or the news or games. This constant connection, it comes with a price that's way higher than just lost time. Because see, it's not just about the hours we lose, it's about what happens to our minds in the process. Our attention gets all fragmented, which makes doing any kind of deep, focused work feel almost impossible. We get caught up in these endless comparison loops that just fuel our anxiety. And maybe worst of all, our actual ability to just focus on one thing for a sustained period of time, it just kind of erodes. To really get a feel for this cost, let's walk through 2 different versions of the exact same day. One where your phone is the first and last thing you see, and one where it isn't. So be honest, which one of these sounds a little too familiar? The one on the left, you wake up, you grab your phone, and bam, your mind is instantly racing with emails, notifications, and social media updates. Your whole day feels scattered, and by the evening, you're just restlessly scrolling. But look at the right, a day that starts with your own intention, with a clear mind and with real present moments. That version of your day, it's absolutely possible. Getting from that frantic day on the left to the calm, focused day on the right, it just takes a shift in approach. And no, it's not about throwing your phone into the ocean. It's about a really simple concept with a powerful impact, the digital detox. Now, let's be super clear about what this means. A digital detox isn't some anti-technology movement, not at all. It's really an act of empowerment. It's you deciding when and how you use your tools instead of letting your tools use you. It is all about reclaiming control. Okay, so how do we actually do it? It really just comes down to a few practical strategies. In fact, here are 3 super simple things you can start doing today to take back your focus. First up, screen-free mornings. Just give yourself the first 30, maybe 60 minutes of your day without looking at a screen. It sets such a calm, intentional tone. Second, use the tools you already have. Go into your phone settings and set some real app limits. And third, replace mindless scrolling with mindful breaks. Seriously, a short walk or just a few deep breaths can do way more for your brain than 10 minutes on a social media feed. All right, to really feel the difference this can make, let's put it all together. Let's try a simple, low-stakes experiment, a 7-day challenge. And look, this is designed to be totally achievable. Each day just introduces one little change. Day 1, no phone for the first hour. Day 2, delete one distracting app for the week. Take a walk without your device. Have a meal without a screen. See? None of these are drastic on their own, but when you put them together, they create a really powerful shift in your relationship with technology. And you know what the best part is? The payoff is almost immediate. By the end of this one simple week, you will start to feel the benefits. A real sense of calm, a feeling of being lighter. And most importantly, you'll feel like you're back in control of your own attention. And remember this, if you try this and you slip up, That's totally fine. This whole thing isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress. Every small step you take is a win. It's one more moment where you're reclaiming your focus and your time. So we end right back where we started. You have an extra 7 years of your life just waiting for you to reclaim. The only question left is, what are you going to do with them? What will you create or learn or build now that you know how to take back your most valuable resource, your time?